Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I started the first video and I kind of messed it up, so we started all over again. So I have, excuse me, I have doubted myself my entire life. I never actually took the time to learn who I am, figure my, figure who I am, figure things out in life. Instead of asking everybody if I should do this or if I should do that, telling them what I'm doing, and then they'll sit there and tell me that, oh, you can't do that. So it made me doubt myself. I, how can I say this? I doubted myself because I was in fear of being successful, of failing. And everyone does that. We all actually want to be successful, but we don't put things into action. So throughout my whole life, I used to think that the Lord never had me, never had my back. I've been living in poverty all my life because I was in self doubt, letting great opportunities go right past me. Excuse me. Letting great opportunities go straight past me. And that's not a good thing. When you manifest things in your life and you don't act on it, well, what was the point of you manifesting that? So throughout my whole life, I manifest a beautiful life, chill, lay back, relax. But I wasn't on the frequency. I wasn't on the right alignment to actually get what I wanted. So what I mean by that, I was in a low vibrational state. Everybody around me was doing positive things. Their money was growing, and I was just bull crapping with my life. I wasn't actually sticking to the goal, or was I making a goal? I made plans that never worked out. So I said to myself, dang, everything that I'm trying to do never worked out. Even as a teenager, in high school, all the way till right now. And I said to myself, I'm not going to doubt myself no more. There's no need to doubt myself. I can do it. So, this is part two, how I've been doubting myself my entire life. So, we're going to get to this right now. So, as I moved into this, when I moved into this home, I doubted myself then. I thought I wasn't going to be able to pay the bills or do any of these things that I'm able to do right now. And being in fear of your life, it's going to get you nowhere. Procrastinating it has gotten me nowhere. Nowhere in life. And I don't want to be in poverty for the rest of my life. I want to be able to take care of my children the right way. I want to basically do what I'm supposed to do. So, I doubted myself about everything. And it's just not being successful. It's doubting myself being a mom, being a good friend, being a good wife in the future, being someone's wife, and everything always failing. I felt being a good friend to my friends. I felt, well, technically, the men that I was dating, I didn't fail. The relationship was already an F when I helped them. I just didn't see the red flags and I kept going. So doubting myself shows that I had less confidence in myself. Confidence comes within. Self-motivation, being motivated. I wasn't motivated. And I had children, which that should have been my motivation. Still wasn't motivated. Didn't feel satisfied. I find things in my life, I get very excited about it, and then out of nowhere, bloop is gone. And I said to myself, I no longer want to do that, because some of the ideas I came up with were just out of this world, and I don't even know why I let all that stuff go. With Primerica, I'm partnered with Primerica. I took this test the first time, got a good grade. Second time, got a bad grade. Now, I kind of pushed it to the side so I can work on this. So I said to myself, I needed to clear my mind. You keep failing and failing. After a while, you get a little frustrated. You get a little bit, feeling like this ain't it. So I had to ask the Lord, like, look, I need you to show me what you want me to do. Because sometimes we make a path and we feel as though this may be the right road to go down. And at the same time, it may be the road, but just not at the time that you're doing it. You may need to clear your brain a little bit more than what you think. Sometimes we don't know the stress that we really have inside of us. We really don't know that. Sometimes we may be thinking that we're fine and our brains are still stressed out. We can't relax the brain. It's a mental thing too as well. It's a mental thing. And I had to realize that it really is a mental thing. When you put in your mind, oh, that's too hard, you can't do it, you just actually sabotage the whole thing. So I know that Primerica is hard. I'm still going to push my way to get to the victory lap, to every business that I'm about to open or get into, or whatever the future has to hold for me. I'm not going to give up. I owe it to my oldest daughter and my two little ones and myself. I owe this to everyone as well. I'm not trying to be cocky, but everybody thought I would never do anything with my life. They thought that I was just an airhead and I didn't know what I was talking about. She's slow. She's still doing the same thing. She ain't learned nothing yet. She's gonna stay in poverty for the rest of her life because she's stuck in self-doubt. So at the end of the day, I realized that I'm not going to get anywhere if I keep stuck in the past and what people have done. The last video I posted was very dark. And this one right here, every video that I do, I'm not going to keep it in the darkness. I want to show y'all what I've been through. And then I'm going to show y'all how happy I'm getting right now. Like, I'm so happy with myself and proud with myself that the Lord pushed me to do this. He would not let me sleep until I did this. He said, I'm not going to let you go past your chariot the second time. Because I already manifested this 2 years ago. And it was right at my front door. And I let it go right. I let the knocking go and just let people knock. Just let the knock go. So I'm not doing that anymore. So I can't wait till people start coming into my room so I can start conversating with people and be able to interact with people. Lord, I can't wait till you flood my channel with people so I could communicate with people. So I have something to share with y'all. It's called this card, if you can see it, I trust the wisdom within me. This is from my deck. Well, not my deck. Sorry, I didn't create this deck, but this is a Raise Your Vibrations deck. This is a very good deck to help you raise your vibrations. So when you doubt yourself, you actually lose everything. When the Lord gives you an opportunity or a window and you don't go through that window, you never get that opportunity again. I actually was blessed to get this opportunity all over again. The first time I wasn't ready. This time I had a lot of things in the way that was trying to keep me from doing this. And I had to cut the noise out. Who cares what people are doing behind the closed doors? Guess what? That's not my battle to fight. That's their battle now. So what my thing is to do is to worry about me and y'all. I'm here to heal y'all while I'm healing myself. Naturally, I asked the Lord to come in and heal everything. Give me a clean slate. Like literally just remove everything and start me all over. Give me a new beginning. Without the self-doubt. I don't know why I procrastinated all my life. And here I'm about to be 40 years old. I want my kids to actually see me do something good with my life so they won't make the same mistakes that I have. More so, I made a lot of mistakes because I never was showed true love. I had people around me that were doing better things and bigger things than me, and they were actually trying to help me. I wasn't ready. And it's really sad because I could have been financially stable like 5-10 years ago. I could have been married already. Self-doubted that. So at the end of the day, what we're doing today is 2024, there would be no more self-doubt, doubting yourself, putting yourself in the mindset of that you can't do it. Confusing yourself if you want to do it, if you're not. Either you're in or you're not. So if you feel like you're in self-doubt, your confidence is low, there's no motivation, your creative thoughts are blocked, ask the Lord to come in and restore your self-esteem, motivation, and remove that self-doubt. So at the end of the day, what I want y'all to really see from me is to see that I'm not scared anymore. Because I really need y'all to help me out right now. I need y'all to help me help my channel grow, support. I have a couple of things that I'm doing on my Facebook page that I actually need help with. I need help to legalize my page. My page is a very big influencing. I'm helping people, and I see the changes. People are talking about God. People are changing. People are happy. You have people actually realizing that some of the mistakes they made in the past and they want to fix them. I want to fix everything in my life that I doubted that couldn't be fixed. Being able to have the right love in my life because I deserve it. Having the career or the finances to be able to take care of my children and to help others around the world that actually do need help. There's children out here that need to be fed. I asked the Lord if He made me a celebrity or financially stable, I would take care of some of these kids around the world. That's my mission, to really help out with the kids, especially the autistic children. I have a very big heart for kids that are special needs, especially autistic children, nonverbal kids. But right now, I just want to show y'all my heart, show you how authentic I am. Just being me and enjoying the skin that I'm in. Loving myself first. Not letting anyone put me in the mindset of I can't do it. I've had people in my life when I would tell them that I wanted to do something, oh, you can't do that. Who are you? I'm going to do it. Who are you? And why would you tell me you can't do that? People like that you don't need in your life. Most of my self-doubt came from people that told me that I wasn't smart enough. I wouldn't be able to do that. I had the wrong people around me. I had some good people around me. I guess that wasn't enough, huh? I guess it took me to have a spiritual awakening and to listen to all these other spiritual advisors on YouTube that actually been through the same thing I have been through. And I don't want to give out any names, but I have been really inspired. These women and these men have really motivated me and showed me that I can do it. If you let this go, you're going to be very upset in the future that you really let this go because of self-doubt, being scared, being in fear of you failing. So I asked the Lord to come in and show me the way. I'm actually being spiritually guided right now. My angels and ancestors and the Lord is guiding me on this path so that I will not lose. I was looking at a couple of videos today on YouTube, and most of my advisors are all Leos, and they don't take no mess. And you know, one of these women came out their mouth a long time ago and said to me, "Where's your confidence at? You're beautiful. Why don't you think you can do this?" She said, you're very magical. You can manifest everything that you want, but when it comes, you get scary and you run away. What's going on with you? She said a couple of things. One thing she said was real mean, but she meant it was real. It was real. She came out her mouth and said, are you slow? Something wrong with you? You retarded or something? You let these people put you in self-doubt. You let these people treat you like a doormat, like you ain't it. You like you're not a person that can figure it out. That you really need everybody's validation for your life. When she said that, I was like, dang, I really do be asking people for advice. There's nothing wrong with asking for advice, but when you need someone to validate you for your whole entire life, that's self-doubt in yourself too. That means you don't have no confidence in yourself. You over here asking everybody for advice and you can't tune into yourself and think to yourself and be like, you know what? I can do this. I don't need nobody's validation. Yes, I do need your motivation and support, but I can take care of this on my own. I don't need anyone's hand. I just need your, well, technically, yeah, I do need your hand, but not in that kind of way. I'm not a baby. I'm not a child. You can show me the way, give me advice. At the same time, I have to be the one that is going to take full action. And I understand the laws of manifesting and taking action. You manifest, prepare for when it comes, and then when it's here, you take action. So being motivated, having the right people around you that's going to cheer you up. And sometimes you have to be your own cheerleader too. You have to be your own cheerleader. You have to really amp yourself up. If y'all was to see what I be doing in this house, I'll be in here dancing. I'll be in here singing. I'll be in here doing it all. I used to party all the time, and now that I feel as though that I've gotten to a stage in my life where all I want to do is work, work, work. I'm keeping myself in hibernation, removing myself from the noise right now so I can stay focused. Right now, we're in 23 minutes. I want to get on here every day and give y'all a piece of me to show you that I'm serious about this business. I want to do the Lord's work exactly how he wants me to do it. He already showed me what he wants me to do. He showed me everything. Not almost everything, but he showed me some things. And there's tests, there's a couple of tests, there's 7 tests that you have to pass. And right now I have 1 more to go. And I'm almost near the victory lap. This last test, more so was about self-doubting myself and learning to cut people off and learning how to control myself, controlling my emotions, getting to the mindset of just being focused and being happy. When you're happy, that self-doubt don't even mean nothing no more. You're motivated and ready to go. Now all you got to do is just make the plan, stick to the goal, take action. And don't let nothing distract you. I want everyone to have a good night. Subscribe to my channel. Give me the thumbs up. And share with others. Because there's people in this world today that self-doubt themselves and miss out on an opportunity, a golden opportunity. I need all the chosen ones to come in and help me become this influencer on Facebook. I need God to flood my page with people that get me, that understand me. And there's people out there that have gifts and empaths that actually get it. I don't have to keep on explaining myself. They already get it. I have something big that the Lord wants me to bring in. And I'm going to make sure that I protect it. But at the same time, I need y'all to help me. I would like for people to send donations so I can get this together. People that actually see me for who I am. I've never, ever asked for help for anything in my life when it comes to helping building a business. This is a legacy. This legacy isn't just for me. This is to help people all around the earth, the world. I am a healer. My Facebook page is more so an influencer page. I have been healing people. Some people just don't want to admit it, but I see it. Some people are secretly admiring me. They're scared to say it. It's okay, but I see it. All I want y'all to do now is to actually really come in and to flood my page, flood my Facebook page and this page. My Cash App is on my descriptions and my email. Well, I'm going to say goodnight to everyone. And please remember what I said, y'all. Don't self-doubt yourself no more. This is the year of 2024. This is the year of the dragon. This is the year of the dragon. Everything's about to be exposed. With that being said, I'm going to expose myself, save myself. We're close to the end of time. I want all of my sins to be forgiven. I want the Lord to, well, as you can see, I guess I did the right job. I did the right thing. Well, let me get off here because I'll sit here and just look at the screen, praying that somebody's going to come in here and have a conversation with me. I guess I'll have to wait for a couple more days to see if people really come in. Lord, before I close this page, right before I close this post right now, I want to pray and ask you to bring the people in that actually get me and actually want to see me succeed and bring this in. My purpose is bigger than what I really thought it was. And for me to have these gifts, I want to share them with people across the world and help save people. My bloodline, shaman bloodline, healers. I'm going to share my gifts, and people around the world will know my name. I will be great, and I want everyone else to be great right along with me. Everybody have a good night. See you tomorrow.